Hey guys, this is Brendan with Gone Mobile Vans. We're here at our shop in Costa Mesa, California. Behind me is an Avalanche Transit Trail. This thing is beautiful. We turned it into an awesome adventure van. Can't wait to show it to you. Guys, this is the 2023 High Roof Transit Trail. It's got the EcoBoost 3.5 liter engine in it. It's got a 10-speed transmission. It's got all the safety features in there. Big screen, cross traffic alerts, adaptive cruise control. It's a great platform to start with. We love this thing. One of the great things we like about this van is the powertrain. This EcoBoost engine is a real beast. You can really get yourself out of tough situations when you need to, accelerate up hills, you can pull trailers with this thing. It's really got the market cornered with power, in my opinion. Beats the Sprinter, beats the ProMaster. It's an awesome platform. So we kept everything stock on this trail. It comes with great wheels, great tires, and a great suspension lift right from the factory. We love how these look. They're aggressive enough tires that I think they'll be great for the first 30 or so thousand miles. Probably upgrade to some KO2s or some Falken Wildpeak AT4s in the future. So one of the things that we love about the Transit Trail package is the custom grille. It's got those amber marker lights at the top. It's got black Xeon HID headlights. It's got some other marker lights on the side right underneath the mirrors to denote the wider stance of the van. And it also has some fantastic running boards that come right from the factory that are super sturdy. So on the top of this van, we have the Flatline Van Company Safari Rack with the drop front. The drop front is nice if you want to add an optional light bar up there or some individual lights. It's a great mounting location for that. Mounted to the side of the rack, we have a Fiamma F45S manual awning. We think the manual is the way to go. It just gives you more freedom on how to set it up and when to take it down. On top of the rack, we've got some solar panels. We have an X2 pneumatic cooling air conditioning unit, a Max fan, and a Starlink mount will be en route soon. So one of the things we love about the X2 AC unit from Pneumatic Cooling is its actual physical size. It's really small. It's not much bigger than a Max fan these days. It provides 12,000 BTU of cooling capacity, and it still leaves a lot of room on the roof rack for us to be able to do other things like the solar panels, fan. You can still fit a couple people up there and some deck chairs to watch the sunset at the beach, things like that. It's a really nice AC unit and it fits the rest of the rack perfectly. So underneath the awning, we've got a Rigid Industries scene light. It's mounted flush to the top of the van, so even when the awning is out, you're still able to have light underneath the awning. Really nice solution. It mounts up there flush, it looks good. On the back of the roof rack, we've got some KC Highlights scene lights. We've got a pair there. We also have a pair on the driver's side of the rack. All three of these exterior lights are all controlled from the EcoFlow Power Kit console, so you can control it from inside the van or from the EcoFlow app on your phone when you're outside and around the campfire. So moving down the van, we did add flare space flares that are color matched to this Avalanche Gray Transit. It provides a ton of space for sleeping side to side in there, over 80 inches wide, which allows somebody who's at least 6'5" to sleep comfortably. On the back of the van, we've got the Flatline Van Company rear door tire carrier. We've got a full-size spare and wheel on there. Those are custom Transit Trail wheel and tire combination. They're really hard to get, but we do have a source to be able to get them when we need them, and let us know if you need one, we'll help you out. On the driver's side of the van, we've got the Flatline Van Company ladder. The ladder has to be heavily modified to work with the Transit Trail side steps. We basically make a new bracket at the top, we chop and cut and re-weld the ladder back to a different size, and it fits up there quite nicely after the fact. Moving a little bit farther forward, we've got an AM Auto half slider window. Really nice window, fits perfectly. I love how they open up with integrated bug screens, gives you that nice airflow when you need it. All right guys, that's it for the outside. Let's take a look at the inside of this van. Up front in this van, we've got the HD screen. It's the Sync 4. It's got all your controls right on the touch screen. Makes it really easy to access things. It's got adaptive cruise control, cross traffic alerts, all the safety features that you'd really want in a van. This thing has got it. So this van also comes with the factory swivels direct from Ford. Really nice feature to be able to swivel those seats around. Really makes this whole front area of the van feel like a living room. Nice, cool place to hang out. So up top, we've got a headliner shelf from Van Wife Components, plus some blackout curtains. Really nice area for additional storage up here. The curtains can come down pretty easy. They've got magnets, you can untie them, they magnet together, so for a quick partition, if you need to set up, use the toilet quickly, things like that. We also have full blackout shades for the windows for while you're sleeping, but this gives you a quick little privacy curtain if you need it. So as standard in our vans, we have a sound deadening material that gets adhered to the sheet metal inside of the van. followed up by 3M Thinsulate for our insulation throughout the van. On our subfloor, we've got a 3/4 inch composite foam and fiberglass floor system that allows for some additional sound deadening, thermal insulation, and it's really lightweight. We have that all topped off with a nice 2Tech2 vinyl flooring, has a really nice texture, super easy to clean up and resilient, will hold up to dogs and bikes and kids, all that good stuff. So as standard on our galleys these days is our external drop-down table. This allows you to cook outside, hang out, drinks. We've got a 110 outlet here for an induction cooktop if you'd like to cook on the outside as well, or use your regular camp stove. Really nice place to hang out, set up some drinks, hang out while you're cooking dinner. So for the fridge in this van, we went with a DR85 drawer style fridge from Isotherm. Stainless steel front, drawer style, really easy access from outside the van as well as inside the van. It's got another little tray in here for meats, cheeses, things like that, and a full freezer section that allows you to keep your ice cream, make ice cubes, whatever you need, keep your peas frozen. Overall, we really love these fridges and we think they're a fantastic fit for our vans. Our galley in this van is a 36-inch doorway galley from Lost Highway. We really feel it fits this van quite nicely. Halfway inside the door so you get a view outside while you're cooking. We've got a deep stainless steel sink with hot and cold water here. On the front of the galley, we've got 110 outlets that can drive your induction cooktop. We've got USB ports here, and we've also got a 12-volt outlet here for some other 12-volt appliances. On the front of the galley, we've got 2 switches, one for the water pump and one for the gray tank remote switch so you can dump your water at an appropriate location. For cabinets in this van, we also went with the Lost Highway Transit specific cabinets. We've got a 28-inch cabinet over the galley here. This is a great little location for additional cooking spot, pots and pans, food, things like that. We've also integrated a 12-volt toaster oven in here before. Plenty of space for storage, for food, things like that. On the opposite side, we've got 2 additional cabinets, another 28-inch cabinet, and as well as a 52-inch cabinet on the driver's side. Nice bamboo doors, positive latching mechanisms. They're going to stay open when you want them and they're going to stay closed when you want them as well. Lightweight, sturdy, you could hang from these things. They're really fantastic. So for the driver's side AM Auto half slider, we've got some custom window shades that are made by Van Made Gear. These are semi-permanently in here, but they're really easy to pop open. They'll just drop right down, tuck right in. If you like, you can even have one of them open so you can still have, so you can still have ventilation from the half slider. Really easy, keeps it nice and warm and blacked out in here. So for air handling in this van, we've got a max fan up front in the van. This is the 7500 with the remote. It's got the automatic lid. It opens up. You can use it in the rain. It's fantastic for pulling in some fresh air in the van. We also have a Webasto STC 2000 heater underneath the passenger seat. That'll provide plenty of heating for this van to keep you nice and toasty warm. Over the bed of the van, that's the outlet for the Nomadic Cooling X2 AC unit. That thing is low profile, which is great. Some other AC units poke down or protrude into the van by a couple of inches. For a tall person like myself, that can make all the difference in the world. So really like that flat mounting surface for the X2. We also have a Scirocco fan on the last cabinet to give you some air movement when you don't want to be running the AC or it's too cold outside to pull air in through the max fan. So standard toilet in our vans is the Wrap-On Trekker toilet. It's custom built into the Lost Highway toilet box. Really easy to use. Remove one of the bench cushions, lift up the lid here, and you've got your toilet all ready to go. The Wrap-On is a fantastic toilet. It wraps up the human waste really easily, heat seals it, closes it off, dispose of it one at a time. You don't have to use an entire roll of bags to be able to dispose of things. Really nice solution. We think it's probably the easiest and best one for using the toilet in your van. It's got a great little remote here. You press the flush button and it takes about 90 seconds to take care of its business. So for the bed system in this van, we did go with the Lost Highway tall fender boxes. This allows us to have an 80-inch wide sleeping platform. So somebody who's 6'5" can sleep comfortably in here. We've got a 5-inch Roam Rest mattress. This is a tri-fold mattress. It's super easy to fold up and get out of the way. Stacks perfectly over on one side. So if you'd like to be able to move the bed panels out of the way, you can absolutely do that. Super easy. You have full access. to your full rear bed area, so you could fit sheets of plywood, Christmas tree in here like I've done with my family, bikes, whatever you need. This is a great open area. Now you got the full utility of your van back. On the driver's side fender box, we've got power down below and a ton of storage up top. Plenty of room for bedding, for recovery gear, for tools, for camp chairs, whatever you need. This is identical on the passenger side as well. Down below, we've got the EcoFlow power kit. This is the 10 kilowatt system. So we've got two 5 kilowatt batteries, the power hub, and the smart distribution panel. This thing powers the van for days and days. It's awesome. On the passenger side of the van, we've got our drop-down shower pan. Super easy to get access to be able to set up your shower when you need to have one on the inside. Nice stainless steel shower wand, mixer valve for hot and cold water. It's a fantastic solution for a shower in the van. On the passenger side, back here is our 24-gallon wheel well water tank. This panel is easily removed to get access to your water pump, valves, things like that if you need to winterize. Also at the back panel here, we've got our fill for the water tank, and we also have a mixer valve and shower wand for your external shower where you also have hot and cold water. One of the main highlights of this van is our interior ceiling system. We went with a nice, bright, pearl color topo ceiling map. This material provides some additional insulation and sound deadening, and man, what a beautiful color and combination this is. All right guys, that's it for this tour of this 2023 high roof Avalanche Transit Trail. We love how it came out. We can't wait to deliver it in a couple days to the client. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing. If you're interested in a van like this, please shoot us an email or hit us up through our website. Hope to see you on the next video.